It was a love of the game. I've been playing since I was 5. It was sport, it was exercise, it was social. It's very important. Olivia, my daughter, plays. My father, yeah, it's been in my family for generations, so yes, it's a very important part of my life. I've been struggling with a hip problem, arthritic, degenerative. The problem over the last 6 months was the pain and the inability to work. That obviously was a problem, and I got to a point where there was no return, and I had to do surgery. To have the game taken away, yes, that would have been terrible for me. But you know, when you're running around wanting to play competitive tennis or any competitive sport, you need your body to be in the best physical condition, even if you're in your 40s or 50s. In my 50s I was when I met Dr. Naram. So of course I want to perform like a 20-year-old. So I was very interested in his other supplements to help joints, soft tissues, bone structure. I tried this product and she said, I want you to take a blood test, an HGH blood test, which I did, and it measured on a scale of 0 to 10 was the measurements. I was 7. After 3 months of taking the Be Young, as it's called now, the Be Young tablets, I went back, and I can remember the phone recording on my answer phone, and it said that there's a problem with this test. I need you to come back and do it. I started at 70%, and then I rose to 140%. So I went off the scale. So that was one of my first, let's say, aha moments with Dr. Naram. And this recent operation I had to go through, I had tremendous help. And for 3 years, through taking the herbs, the result when I went into surgery was hugely beneficial. Number one, I passed all the pre-ops with flying colours, and the question kept coming up, what medicines are you taking? And I kept saying nothing, and they said, are you sure? You must be taking. I said, I'm not taking anything. And you know, my EKG, all those vitals were, you know, super good. I took the herbs right up to the day before the surgery, despite what I was told. The surgeon, when he came to visit me, he said, when I opened you up, he said, I've never seen such good tissue and muscle mass. So I put all that down to the herbal supplements I've been taking for 15 years. I always say to people, look, you have to try something else. You have to try. So I always say to people, you know, when they're going down the slippery slope, and you can see it, the bottom line is you should be open-minded. You should investigate. It's not rocket science. This has been going on for years. Our society has a very bad dietary issue. It's all linked to health. But it's also, so you have to eat properly, but then if there are issues, which we all have issues, then this is a non-invasive way. It doesn't cause any bad symptoms. Everything's natural, but I know they work. And you know, the benefits are a long life, and long and happy life, and a healthy life. Well, I want to thank Dr. Naram. He's helped me, my family, from my heart to his, from my family. I thank you.